gonna be reacting to this.
I was just gonna come here and say hi and leave because I even tried to cancel. I'm like, I don't.
You try to cancel.
I tried to cancel.
Well, you don't try to cancel, Philip. Either you cancel or you don't, and you
weird
didn't.
people,
So you just
like,
came
why
right
trying to
here,
talk to
right
kids
after work, didn't bother to shower or anything.
Known as me and trying to talk to kids.
I mean, I see you're here in the clearance section. Seems to me like you were trying to get in her clearance rack. At 1:02 p.m., you asked her what color panties did she pick out.
I watched your guys' videos all the time, and here I am with
You watch my videos.
Yeah, I've seen you guys at Walmart and.
Your boy Skeet Hansen, back at it again. Right now, we are in Warren, Michigan, just outside of the lovely Dollar General here, where we are going to be catching tonight's bachelor. His name is Philip. He's 49 years old, and he's just looking for something casual. He has kids, he's 5'7", and he's located in Clinton Township. Thinks he's going to be coming here tonight to meet a year-old girl and her friend for various sexual acts. I mean, and just look at this pose here. Like, he can't even post a picture on his Facebook dating profile with his eyes open. Like, open your eyes. The ladies want to see what your eyes look like. He looks dead right here. They're just black eyes. Looks like a ghost or something. He asks the girl if she's already messing around, having sex. He says, "Are you trying to give me some booty?" Here he says, "For starters, I'm looking for a real good friend. And it seems like it's going to be you, and somebody I can smoke with and chill with. And of course, maybe taste that," he says. So he wants to keep it casual, start out as friends, you know, smoke a little weed with this girl. Nothing out of the ordinary there. He wants to have sex again. Here he specifically says that he wants to do a 69 in doggy style. Then he goes into detail of what a 69 is. He's making it pretty obvious what he wants to do there, leaving nothing to the imagination. And that's pretty much the extent of what we got on this guy, Philip. Now, he hasn't said a whole lot, as a lot of our predators do. We don't have this time, but we do have the whole accosting here, and he's coming to meet them for sex. And when the decoy brought up her friend, he wanted to talk to her. So right now he's actually texting two. So it's like, you know, this is double trouble here. Here he says, "I'm a real nice guy who will love hanging out with you, but at the same time, we'll have to keep this on the down low because I can get in a lot of trouble." Really, Philip, are you going to be a nice guy when you... Is that what you were doing there, Philip? I'm going to have to ask him that.
I think he was trying to be a nice guy.
But anyway, Philip is in the area. We're going to get Warren PD out here when he shows up. All right, our decoy is heading into the Dollar General right now to meet this gentleman. He hasn't pulled up just yet.
What if, imagine that girl just goes inside and she just never comes back out again? Like, what if she just gets kidnapped just like that? Like that. And you never see her again. I'm just saying.
Did you see him or you just him?
It looked like it. So there's a pickup truck. It's circling back. It's probably him.
Looks like a short man in there.
Short guy in the pickup truck. Yeah.
He's probably driving by to see if he can look inside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is him.
Okay, let me know if he walks in.
Yeah. Okay, he's turning. He might be parking now. Think he's parking?
Yeah, looks like parking. Looks like it.
Is it? Oh, he's coming. He's walking in. Okay, we got him.
Did you tell
Okay.
him to
We told him back right. He's walking in right now. Okay, be ready. You're about to see him.
Walk over.
Wait till we hear.
I would have been walked in, like, at this point, he's a whole pedophile. Like, I'm rushing in there. Come on now.
Him talking to her.
Hi.
Okay, all right, we're good.
How are you? I saw she didn't really say like how big. What needs to be.
Just the plastic on this little.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I would get this one right here.
Okay.
Which one would you get, Philip?
Huh?
Which one would you get?
What do you mean?
This individual, we actually caught him already.
Ah, he said, which one you get, Philip? How does he know? He's probably like,
You get.
What do you mean?
What do you
This
mean?
individual, we actually
What do you mean?
caught him already about 4 years ago. I never thought I'd come face to face with Michael Roberts again. Here we are. I guess he decided it was time for the reunion. Michael, I've been on YouTube for the last 5 years and I am seldom at a loss for words. I don't know what to ask you first.
Listen, I'm not dumb. You guys played again, and you guys.
Well,
you guys
Michael, are you
on a
sure about
website,
that?
You have to show
Michael,
your
this is
ID. No,
this
no,
is the
you're
second
lying,
time you
you're
fell
lying.
for it. Are you sure you're not dumb?
Dad,
buddy, come on.
it's that guy. You gotta come get me. Bring the dog. Yep.
How you doing, sir?
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
What? What is that? What?
What were we just talking about? You said you would get which one again? Which one of the tubs? What were we talking about?
I'm gonna need to talk to you real quick.
Okay.
What's going on here, Philip? What's going on? What are we here for tonight?
I would just come up here to shop
Shopping? Who are you shopping with?
myself.
Yourself? Who was that you were just talking to?
I don't even know who that is.
You just randomly...
She just, when I walked up, she said,
She started talking to you?
Yeah.
So you never seen her before in your life?
no.
Never talked to her online or via text message or anything like
Why is he capping right now? Like, they already know, bro.
that?
No.
If, like, come on, bro.
Never. Do you want to try again, Philip?
You're caught. Look at his face. Look at his face. He knows he's caught. And look at his face. He's smiling because he know he's caught. They both know, like, oh my god. Hold on.
Well, Philip, why do you think I'm here to talk to you? Let's start there. How do you think I knew you were going to be here? Got your tongue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess as to how I knew you would be here?
You might as well just own up to it. He's looking down at the iPad, trying to see what he got over there. You should really be looking down at the shame, my boy.
Phil, would your number be, why do you think I would have your phone number?
Because on a date line on Facebook.
A date line on Facebook?
There we go.
Yeah, she said she was 20 years old.
She said she was 20 years old. See, now we're backtracking.
Who said that? I'll help you out here. It was a right?
Yeah.
And I believe you were just talking to, was it friend? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how old is actually? How old did she tell you she was?
She said she was 20 on Facebook, and then when I started talking to her, she said,
Okay. I appreciate you being honest. And how old was the girl that you were here just talking to? How old did she say that she was?
She said she was.
That's her friend.
Oh, hell nah.
Right? So she was.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your plan here tonight with this
Just
girl you were?
nothing more than that.
Nothing more than that. So not do a 69 position as you
No.
described
69 position? As he described what?
in the chat log here.
No.
Because you go into great detail about what a 69 is, Philip. I mean, you say it's where she's giving you oral sex and vice versa, you're giving her oral sex. Okay. So, and you work for Michigan Egress.
Yes.
Not a good look for the company, is it?
No.
I can't believe, I mean, you wore the company shirt to come and do a thing like this, to come and meet a for sex. Philip, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm a dumbass.
I mean, it's really not a good look for either you or the company, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Do you have kids of your own?
Yes, I have.
You do?
4 kids.
4 kids. How old are they,
They're in
Philip?
their 20s.
Oh,
Their 20s. What would they
I was about to say, if he got kids and, oh, hell no, and they minors, yeah, nah.
think about you coming to do a thing like this?
They would degrade me and not.
Maybe not talk to you again, right?
Yes.
Right. How long has this been going on, Philip? You talking to the girls this age
This is
online?
the first time actually because I got trapped when she said she was.
The first time.
I said, well, you're in Florida and you're 20 years old. And she was like, no, I actually live in Warren. And
Well, Philip, how did you get trapped? Describe to me how you explain that. How were you trapped here? You could have walked away.
yes.
Right. So why didn't we just block the account, walk away, talk to someone who's of age? Why didn't we do that?
It was just.
Cause, bro, he's a young nigga who likes his bitches. No, he's an old nigga who likes his bitches young. But it's really supposed to be the other way. It's supposed to be young niggas who like they bitches old.
It was just cool to have somebody to talk to, really.
If you know, you
To
know.
someone. So you couldn't have talked to an adult?
It was
He's
my fault,
sweating
man. I
bullets,
apologize.
Okay. Well, Philip,
Look at
I'm
his shirt. Look at his shirt.
glad you're taking accountability.
Oh, shoot, what the...
I apologize.
Okay. And I mean, I see you're here in the clearance section. Seems to me like you were trying to get in her clearance rack.
He definitely was.
You know,
Definitely
Philip, I
was.
mean, you say, are you trying to give me some booty? Or are you messing around, meaning are you having sex yet? You ask what time she gets out of school. Did you ever talk to your kids like this at any point, Philip, when they
I hope not.
were adolescent? Never? How can you expect me to believe that if you're doing it today, here with presumably someone else's?
Damn. Gonna lie. Them bitches look like creased bread. Gonna lie.
I mean, it's just hard to believe. And you talk about smoking with her and chilling with her and the other girl. What were you going to be smoking with two?
You're in charge of the savings only during the Buy More, Save More sale at Raymore and Flanagan.
He's about to smoke that za. That za. Smoke that za.
Vapes? Okay, nicotine?
Yes.
I mean, even that's not good, though, right?
No.
They're under 18. You know, you describe doggy style and 69 and just all the sorts, Philip. It's just, I mean, I just don't, I don't get it. What makes a man do this?
Like, honestly, I
I've
don't
never
know,
done
like,
this in my life, so I
that
don't
shit's
even know the
weird.
answer
Okay.
to it.
That shit's really weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how people be doing this shit. Like, how do you, like, what? Like,
Really.
I don't know. Like, why is you going for, like, young pussy? Like, y'all weird, bro. Like, they weird ass niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
No.
And what was the plan here tonight exactly?
They got like a mental illness or something. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. If anyone, bro, they need help. I'm not gonna lie.
Say if we hadn't been here and this, you know, had
I was
been,
just gonna come here and say hi and leave because I even tried to cancel. I'm like, I don't.
you try to cancel.
I tried to cancel.
Well, you don't try to cancel, Philip. Either you cancel or you don't, and you didn't,
Right.
right? What was the real plan? I mean, you live in Clinton Township.
Yes.
That's what, a 20-ish minute drive? You don't drive 20 minutes just to say hi to someone and leave.
I wasn't gonna hang out, honestly. 'Cause,
No.
it was already late, and I said,
Yeah.
"Can I cancel?
And you have to be at work tomorrow,
Yes.
I assume.
Can I cancel?"
Hi.
Hello. So, we're working in conjunction with Warren PD right now. We have them on standby. They'll be up here in a little bit. Warren Police Department. So, this gentleman came up here to meet the female that you seen earlier. He thought that she was under. So he came up here for sexual illicit acts to meet up with her. So we're conducting things back here privately, quietly, no ruckus. If you'd like us to step outside, we can.
No, I just wanted to know what was it. I'm sorry, maybe I'm being too nosy.
No. You're not being too nosy.
Hi.
Oh, we're just having our...
You're good.
Thank you.
You're good.
We just want to make sure that everything's under control and good. If you have any questions.
I'll let my boss know.
Yeah. Is your boss here?
Yeah, she's the manager. I'll just let her know the police is here.
Yeah, the police, we already talked to dispatch. They know that we're doing this operation.
Phil, did you bring condoms with you tonight?
No.
They're not in your car either?
No.
Okay.
So he was about to do it raw, chat. I know y'all can't see my camera right now. Just give me 2 seconds.
So if your car were to be searched, no condoms would be in there?
No.
Okay. Any drugs, illegal narcotics, anything like that?
Just some weed.
Okay, just some. I mean, okay, how much are we talking?
Probably
How
eight.
much contraband? Eighth of contraband. Okay. What time did you get off work today, Philip?
Probably about 7:30.
About 7. So you just came right here, right after work. Didn't bother to shower or anything. Pretty hard day today. Hard working day.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, just for future reference, Philip, if you're gonna, meet a lady, presumably a romantic interest, you might want to, shower up and spiffen yourself up a bit.
Like, come on now, look what he's wearing. Look what he's wearing. He's wearing look, your collar's not even folded back, my boy. Fix your collar at least. Hey, let's look. Oh my God, y'all seen the shoes earlier. I don't know where they went, but y'all seen that, bro. Y'all seen the shoes.
Don't you think you should at least do that before you?
Yeah.
Crazy world we live in.
Go
That
meet?
would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, are we still ordering pizza? Or?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to eat this Dollar General food. Sorry. Yeah, we just been staked out for a while. Phil, did you want anything? We're gonna breadsticks, chicken wings. No, okay.
There's no way he's about to go to jail. He's about to go to there. He said, "Get some pizza." He's calling the cops. Fuck out of here.
I mean, you say, "How can I eat you up if your friend is with us?" And you
Hey, yo.
say you want to taste her, then you want to see what the friend looks like. And then you have a. So how long have you been talking to the friend, who's also?
3-4 days.
He was talking to the friend too? He gotta go.
3-4 days. Okay. So anywhere in that time frame, you didn't think to say, hey, maybe just shouldn't be talking to her. Maybe I should stop. Or
Yes.
even on your way here, you didn't think that. You did think that.
I did.
Okay. So what made you keep going?
If you would have thought that, you would have turned around, my boy. Not gonna lie to you.
You even say you can get in a lot of trouble. Today, 1:02 p.m., I imagine you were working at that time. At 1:02 p.m., you asked her what color panties did she pick out. Is 1 p.m. a lunch break for you?
No, it's just a random time I picked up my phone.
Okay, you just picked it up. So just to be clear, you are doing this while you're on the job.
Yes.
I don't think your employer would appreciate that on company time. And you even say, I'm a real nice guy who will love...
He's doing it on the job? On shift, my boy? He's crazy, bro.
hanging out with you, but at the same time, we have to keep it on the down low because you can get in trouble.
Obviously, he's not trying to keep him on the down low. Who's doing this shit on his shift?
So you're a nice guy when you go to, essentially, because that's what we're looking at here, Philip. You do realize that, right?
Yes, I do.
Are you really a nice guy?
I guess not.
I don't think that's very nice, do you? It's, statutory with a Phil, I've seen a lot of guys do time for this stuff, and clearly you thought about that, and you've never been hemmed up with this kind of thing before, never.
No,
okay.
never.
Help me understand that, Phil. Is it just lonely?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe
Don't
just
even know. Never even thought about talking to a young girl.
Okay.
I felt for her because she said she was 20 and I should have just backed off.
Well,
but
Phil, she didn't say that. Her profile said 20, and she told you a different thing, right? Right. Most people, when they see that, they would just run the other way and say, "Hey, I'm not talking to you. This is over. Don't want to get in trouble."
Eye care can be complicated, but VisionWorks makes things simple. We organize frames by shape and price.
But for some reason, you didn't, Philip. And I just can't fathom why. Do you have anything else? I mean, is there anything you have to say for yourself, Philip?
I apologize.
Okay. Who do you apologize to?
Everyone.
Everyone. You got to be specific if you're giving an apology, Philip.
Yo, he is sweating bullets. Look at him. Hold on.
I apologize.
Okay. Who do you apologize to?
Everyone.
Everyone. You got to be specific if you're giving an apology, Phil.
He's dripping. He's literally dripping. These, bro. He's stressed the fuck out. Look at his face. Oh my god.
I apologize to whoever I disrespected. I apologize for even falling for this. I've never felt for this before. I guess I'm lonely, I don't know, and I just wanted somebody to talk to. I wasn't even going to sleep with them, honestly, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was just conversating with them, talking stupid like I was, you read it.
Well, you don't have to sleep with them to do the things you were talking about.
Yeah, I know,
the
I shouldn't have been
transcripts.
talking to her like that. I should just back the off.
Fair enough, and I imagine, are you sorry to your children?
I'm sorry to my family.
Family, yeah.
Everyone I disrespected now.
Yeah. It's just not a good thing, Philip. What time were we supposed to be at work tomorrow?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock sharp. Okay. Those windows got to get put in, right? That's what you do? Window install? Okay. Okay. How far is the pizza close?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, Philip, where do we go from here? Say if the shoe is on the other foot and an adult your age was talking to one of your kids like this when they were that age, and they came to meet him, how would that make you feel?
Angry.
Yeah. What would you want to do to that individual?
Kill him.
There you go, Philip. Someone's daughter that we're talking about here, right? If her dad found out about this, don't you think he'd want to do the same thing to you?
Yes.
So why even put yourself in the predicament?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's just terrible, Phil.
It's a terrible situation.
Yeah. Maybe not a whole lot of.
Come on, Philip. Everybody say do better, Philip, in the chat. Come on, bro.
Thinking went into it on your.
Philip got to turn his life around. Everybody pray for Philip.
Your end, I'm guessing. I guess thinking with the wrong head a little bit, right? Why? Just curious. Why'd you want to know what color her panties were today that she put on? Why'd you want to know that?
Just being dumb.
Just thinking with the wrong head.
Just being stupid.
Okay. Yeah. What's your living situation like, Philip? You live just by yourself, or?
I live with my baby mom, my kids, and my autistic daughter.
What was your excuse for coming home late tonight from work? What'd you tell them?
I got off work late.
What time do they think you're getting off?
Now.
And this is about the time you're planning to be out the door after you had some time with a couple.
I'm gonna leave this parking lot with them.
You weren't. Okay. No. Just come to say hi.
I was just coming to say hi.
Okay. Do you think your baby mama at home would be okay with you even?
No.
Coming to say hi?
No.
Right. Well, Philip, being that there could be a little bit of a delay in your arrival back home, do you think you should maybe give him a courtesy call?
Yes.
Do you want to do that? Okay.
Not answering.
No answer. They just not answering, Philip. Okay. Well, we tried. Maybe they'll call back in some time. Oh, Philip, if there's I guess if there's nothing else that you have to say, then I have to let you know that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with online for sex. And you've just been skeeted in 4K. If there's anything else you have to say.
In 4K.
We'd love to hear it. We're listening.
I watched your guys' videos all the time, and here I am with it.
You watch my videos?
Yeah, I've seen you guys in Walmart, and I should know better because I see you guys.
Philip, you've watched our videos before, and you still chose to come and do this.
I'm dumb.
Philip, that just changes the entire gravity of the situation. I
know better. I'm saying I watch you guys.
You literally have seen it.
Better.
And you still couldn't resist coming to meet a girl this age.
Just stay with my instincts and just went home like I was going to.
And since you've watched the videos, you know we set these things up in stores and whatnot. And here you are, didn't you? I mean, I'm sure you had to have thought of that. Hey, this could be one of those videos that I'm going to be on. Was it worth the risk?
No.
Just Philip, I don't know what to say.
How many people seen this video?
Don't even have a record either.
I'm seldom at a loss for words. This is
Don't
just.
even have a record.
How'd you first come across my videos, Philip? Did you family member? Do your kids
He's definitely gonna have a record. What?
watch the channel as well, or?
Where did I see? I think I seen on. It could have been Facebook. Could have been somewhere.
Okay.
I think you guys are out there on 23 Mile Road or something.
Yeah, that sounds like us. We do it around.
Walmart out there.
Yeah, 23 Mile. Yeah. Are there any other channels you watch that do stuff like this?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Any other creators?
No, not actually.
Not really.
I don't know if exactly you are the ones I've seen.
Okay, but you've seen things like it.
I've seen it.
Got it.
Are they the ones
Got
that they usually get smacked up, or no?
I think the one guy did.
Okay. Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, we do things, legit. We don't think that solves anything.
What's up, Skinny Bean?
Yo, what's up, DeMarcus? So I gotta show you something. This is
Jadian, bold ass boy.
this is our friend Philip here. Philip actually, he actually watches videos like this online, right? You said, Philip. So.
Oh, really?
I mean, what made you still?
Philip, man, can you tell me what's happening?
Being a dumbass right now, man.
Being a dumbass? How are we being a dumbass?
Doing what I just did. Coming to the store.
I mean,
well, he thought he was meaning.
I don't know, man. I'm just here, man. Can you tell me more, Philip? Hey, Philip, I just want you to know it's not a judgment zone, man. So you can tell me whatever, and I won't judge you.
Just being a dumbass, man.
Well, he thought he was meeting two today. He came to Dollar General to meet them.
Philip, is that true?
Yes. But I was.
Okay.
I'm just a dumbass, man. Just a dumbass.
No, yeah. Hey, Philip, I got a question.
He said, "Nah, yeah. Obviously, this nigga is a dumbass."
And I feel like looking at you, I can tell you're not a bad guy.
He says that every trip. That's his quote right there.
Just making kind of just boneheaded mistakes. Is it often that young girls hit you up on social media?
They do, and it's either they're old or they're young, and it's like, I don't know. They lie about they lie about
it's a rare.
They lie about their age to get you trapped, and then you're like, "F dude, you've been talking for a couple days."
Hate when that happens. Kind of what we're dealing with.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, 4.
Or I mean, how old? What gender? What gender is your kid?
There's 2 boys, 2 girls.
Man, how would you feel if someone?
Yeah, I know. I'd feel the same way as the next person would.
What would you want to happen to them?
Well, before he said he would kill the guy, right, Philip?
Really?
I said I'd be angry.
No, bit of an overstatement, maybe.
Oh, okay. So you'll be angry.
Yeah.
What would you do?
There's no point in killing anybody, really.
Right, it doesn't solve much.
Would you get law enforcement involved? Like, do you think you would do that?
No, because it really didn't go that far. I would just
He's trying to save himself. He's stressing.
Because you didn't
watch my kid closer for sure.
Because you didn't actually go as far as touching them, right? So you figure probably no law enforcement.
So you would just let the person go that would be talking to your daughter? You would just let them go? No repercussion?
That's autolog.com.
Just slap on the wrist, maybe. You got to at least give him a backhand, right?
Yeah.
At least a backhand, something. Yeah, you got.
I'm killing that nigga. I don't care about none of that.
I keep the pimp hand strong when it comes to stuff like that.
Obviously, none of this stuff. None of what I'm gonna say is gonna happen to you. So I don't want you to think I'm saying this would happen. But in the grand scheme of things, since you are in this situation, what would you rather want? Would you rather, cops get involved, or would you rather let's say if someone were to put and I promise you, no one's gonna put their hands on you, but like, would you rather get slapped or police get involved? That's a genuine question. If like hypothetically,
I'd rather get slapped than the cops. Cause,
for sure.
You know what I mean? Because nobody, you know what I mean? Even though the situation happened, nobody benefits but the state.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I thought when asking that question that you were gonna say the slap. But that was just like a personal like census that I'm doing. But yeah, man. But how do we know you're not gonna do this again?
First time, right?
This is my first time.
Okay. Well, Philip.
They're here.
Is it your first time, you said?
Yes.
Not going to happen again?
No.
Okay. Well, Philip, I think the officers here are probably going to want to have a word with you. So it's a good thing you.
But hey, listen.
Didn't choose
You
other.
guys are just having a conversation, so
yeah.
He's gonna vouch for you, okay?
He says that shit all the time.
All right.
Thanks for the call to Marcus.
Of course.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. You want to step over and talk to my partner real
Yes,
quick?
absolutely.
All right.
So this gentleman connected on Facebook dating with our adult decoy. Right off the bat told him she was. He got sexual in the messages, said he wanted to do 69 and oral sex with her. They've been talking for a few days. What's happening with
So right now we're just gonna write up the report.
Oh.
Detective's gonna be with you tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's where we're at right now. So we talked to our supervisors.
So they're not arresting him?
And right now it's just gonna be a report.
Oh, really? That's a first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So. Just a report. Is there a reason you can't arrest him tonight?
So what we're kind of looking at right now is that the intention when he met up here was to just meet them.
Okay.
So we're putting everything in the report, everything that you said.
Bro, this nigga gotta go too, bro. Like, what is this nigga doing? Oh my god.
He says.
Oh.
And so detective's gonna.
A grown ass, random ass man meeting up with a minor, that should be an automatic arrest either way.
Be with you. That's why you have to keep all that stuff, as you know.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So, well, I guess that's all we can do. I'll look forward to talking to your detective tomorrow then.
Yep, they'll reach out to you.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for being responsive.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate it, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Oh, they suck. They suck. They suck.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need.
It's out of the ordinary for Warren to not just straight up arrest the guy. Okay, interesting. So you're telling me they were going with, oh, he's just here to say hi, so we can't prove that he's here for the sex thing? That's kind of, I'm sure there's going to be a warrant out for Philip, and I'll probably get a subpoena in the mail to go to court. Well, anyway, that was 49-year-old Philip from Clinton Township, Michigan. He's over there with the officers right now. Looks like they're probably going to dismiss him in a little bit here, unfortunately. But it won't be long before he probably does get arrested. But hey, that's all we can do with our boy Philip here. I've been your boy, Skeet Hansen, and I'm out.
Man, that's crazy. I can't lie. Crazy, bro. How they not arresting him on the spot like that? I would have been arrested him. Gonna lie. Meet it up with a random 14 or whatever the age was. Random ass minor, random ass grown ass man trying to meet up. Hell no, I'm arresting him off the spot. I don't need no proof, gang. Gonna lie. Especially if I see Skeeter Jean right there. I'll be like, what? Yeah, put your hands behind your back. We know you a pedophile, gang. Like, come on, bro. But hey, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. And yeah, peace.